Welcome back to another portfolio update where I'll be diving deeper into the performance of my P2P lending portfolio in April. As always, in this video, you will find out how much money I've earned last month and what changes I've made to my investments in P2P loans. My name is Jakub from P2P Empire, and if you're new here and looking for real-life information about how to earn passive income by investing in loans, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button to not miss out on future videos. So before I start, I shall point out that this video is no investment advice. While P2P lending has been able to generate stable returns for me, it's not risk-free. In this portfolio update, I will show you my current skin in the game and give you an idea about what type of returns you can expect by investing in loans while the stock market is plummeting. I'll be making a few references to my previous monthly updates, so if you haven't watched it yet, you can pause this video and watch it up here. Alright, so here is the outstanding portfolio amount at the end of April. In the right column, you can see how the portfolio amount has changed over the last month. Just a quick note before we start. From now on, I won't be mentioning any platforms where I have an investment of lower than 500 euro, as the monthly returns from this amount are typically marginal, which doesn't provide that much value. Alright, so as you can see, most of the investments on various platforms have increased. I've invested in a project from Switzerland on Reinvest24 and also added a new platform into the mix. Well, it's not really new, but I have restarted my investments again on Bonster this month. From the outside, Bonster doesn't look really that exciting, but one should not judge a book by its cover. I spent a whole day with the risk manager at Bonster to get some insider information about various lenders and their portfolio performance, which is also the reason why I rejoined the platform again. If you look at the table, you can notice that Juhele was the only platform where the portfolio value decreased. The reason for this was the drop in cryptocurrency that I'm holding, which is very normal in the crypto lending space. The total outstanding portfolio amount at the end of April was 58,648 euro, which is 3% higher than in the previous month. This portfolio generated a total of 428 euro in interest in April, which is 4% higher than in March. Let's now have a look at more stats to give you an idea about my exposure last month. As you can see, the majority of my portfolio is still diversified across three platforms, namely Peerberry, Robocash and Estate Guru. In this chart, you can see the interest earned from this portfolio in April. As you can see, Peerberry's payout is much better than in March, as the platform is slowly recovering the war-affected loans. Alright, so let's dive deeper into the statistics. The loan status has changed quite a bit from last month. I've currently 14.9% of loans in recovery, 5.3% are delayed, almost 1% are in default, and 79% are current loans. The loans in recovery are war-affected loans on Peerberry, which are being repaid on a monthly basis from other lending operations that are part of Peerberry's group guarantee. Keep in mind that those loans in recovery have passed the 60-day delay date, which means that as of right now, I won't be earning any interest on those loans. Hence, I've discounted them in order to better evaluate the performance of my portfolio. When it comes to the defaulted loans, I have only two, one on Estate Guru and the other one on Heavy Finance. I checked up on my Heavy Finance loan and the platform informed me that the loan should be repaid within the next few weeks. In the case of Estate Guru, the collateral will be liquidated and the loan repaid. I expect to recover most of my investments within the next 2 to 3 months. Almost 80% of the loan book is performing very well and I'm still able to generate positive returns, so let's have a look at the loan types to which I am currently exposed. Roughly 1/3 of the loan portfolio are short-term loans, followed by real estate-backed loans and commercial loans on Robocash. I also have some installment loans, car loans and crypto loans through Juhele. When it comes to the security aspect of my portfolio, 40% are secured, which is about 3% more than last month. Now the country chart is slightly more diverse. War-affected loans are about 16% of my loan portfolio, and the exposure in Vietnam has increased by almost 10% in comparison to last month. Peerberry offered very attractive yield on those, so my auto invest went pretty much all in. As you can see, I also added a new country into the mix, which is Colombia, currently with an exposure of 3.4% on Bonster for 16% interest. In terms of cash drag, in total I had just about 311 euro uninvested across three platforms in April. Alright, so to summarize this portfolio update, the average investment per loan in April was 65 euro, which is the same as in March. The weighted average interest rate was 9.93%, as I've discounted the war-affected loans that surpassed the 60-day delay on Peerberry. The total investment amount was diversified across 895 loans in 17 countries. So that's been my portfolio update. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button. Also, if you would like to get early access to my monthly update with additional data about the yield on the outstanding amount on every platform, you can become a member at buymeacoffee.com/P2Pempire. I will leave a link for you to the raw data for this portfolio update in the description of this video. If you have done any changes to your portfolio last month, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.